Alright. Welcome, boys and girls, puppies and kids of all ages, to Genshin Impact episode 70... What, 3? I think it's 3. 3? Let's see, hang on, the last one was what? 72?
I've read almost every novel from
73! I'm your host,
house.
Noxus. Today is August
Pretty
7th,
normal,
2026. Like, as I was saying, we're starting to stream off with 1,005... Hold on. 1,525 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Welcome, Okami. Welcome, Mega Zombie. I'm gonna send this to the community real quick. Give me 1 second. Tacos are delicious. And welcome, Chrissy. Welcome, little sister. How are you doing? How is everybody doing on this fine, fine Friday? That's right. I know what day it is. Who said I didn't? All right. Paste right here, right there, something there, I don't know, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Paste at everyone. Boy, howdy. Alright. Okami says, I just got off break from drills and I saw you. I have no idea how happy I am to see you, Lo. Well, I'm glad you got to make it to the stream, Okami. I'm glad you're here. Hello, best friend. Welcome to the channel. Hey, welcome. AKA Kiki. I remember your Genshin name. Hi, Okami. Hi, Chrissy. Welcome to the channel, Zindy. Welcome, little sister. Welcome. Add extra applesauce, as always. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and claim all this. Looky there, we got some stuff. I like stuff. Who doesn't like stuff? We all like stuff. If I ever decide to burn Monostat down to the ground, like Paimon tells me I should, I will spare your building, Catherine. Anyway, alright, let me see here. What do we got going on? Do I got all my purple quests done? I think I do. I think we did them together the other day. Holy guacamole! I got 166 resin. Okay, hang on. We gotta check something. Okay, let's see. Alright. I gotta kill this, I gotta kill the morbidly obese, I forgot what they're called. And then I gotta collect some berries. Who wants to come with me to kill the morbidly obese green dinosaur? Let's see here. Oh, before that though, hold on. Before we do that, hang on. I gotta do something else. This is important. I forgot to do this. Alright, Chrissy, remind me of what your, Genshin name is. We're going to my teacup because I forgot to go here. I kind of neglected it, but that's okay. I'll remember now. Tubby?
We have put in much work of late and to much avail. Slowly but surely the area is coming to life.
You scare me, Tubby. You scare me. My name is V3. All right. V3, gotcha. Looky there, I got all that monies. I love those monies. What are the companion hosted things? Like these things right here, like I put all the girls inside of my my house, but I don't know what the companion hosted thing actually is. Alright, trust rank insufficient. That's fine. Create furnishings. I forgot to get my furnishings. We got 5 of them. I'm gonna say obtain. There we go. Alright, back over here. Apparently this one's new. We'll go ahead and build this one, because, you know, we want that thing. Those help gain friendship levels. Oh, wow, I had no idea. Okay, cool. Thank you for telling me. I did not know. Why can't I build this one? Because I'm lacking for the thingies? Okay, fine. Hold up. I got this. I think I do. I can buy the red ones. Wait, I got that fruit? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna buy 30 of these. Nah, screw it. We're gonna buy 40. 40, here we go. Create. Boom. Hot diggity dog. And we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna buy 40. Because I don't have to do this again, like, you know, right after I start creating something else. Alright, got it. And the blue ones? Oh, so these are what these, I've been collecting these flowers for the past 3 months, and I honestly had no idea what the hell they were used for. I just have a habit of picking up anything and everything that I can whenever I see something on the ground. It don't matter what it is. If I can pick it up and put it in my inventory, I'm taking it. Alright. Wait. All these wood things. Weekly conversion. Wait, do I not have all this wood? What do I need to do to get this wood? Oh, I gotta use these stones. I got 343. 100. Gotta use my stones for all this. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, fine. How many are we about to get up in her? So wait. If it costs 1, okay, I don't know if I want to. Okay, we'll do 10. Screw it. Wait, did I not do it? I thought I did it. Did I not do it? Maybe I didn't do it. Okay, hang on. Alright. By the way, wait, do I... Okay, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, hang on. I've never done this before, so it doesn't work the way I thought it did. Hey, welcome to the channel, Productive. Welcome, sister. How are you doing on this fine day? Let's see here. I am curious, what did everyone pick for their tea house as far as, like, the location? Like, I picked the island, and I regret it, to be honest. How can I unlock other locations? Because I don't like the island. I was hoping it was going to look like Kami House, like from Dragon Ball Z. Something similar to that. Also, I don't like the fact that it looks like a Monostat house. I went to Mega Zombie's teapot, and he had a better house than mine. I was jealous. 30? We don't want 30, no. Wait, I guess we got to do 30. Never mind, we're doing 30. It's fine. Okay. 10 of these. Doing great. Just woke up from... I bet you're going to say a nap. From a nap. I called it. I nailed it. Let's grow. Genshin Impact is giving people for free 5-star events. Genshin Impact is giving people for free 5-star events. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, eh? If you could elaborate, that would be awesome sauce. Alright, 10 of these mugs. Yep. There we go. Convert. Yep. And Cynthia says, oh, come on. I can only stay up for 1 more hour. Welcome to the channel, little sister. How was school this week for you? I know it's your first week back to school. How was it? And how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. Alright. I'm going to do that. And I guess we'll finish out the second row as well, for the hell of it. Why not? We're already here. I get these little rocks every day. Great! Hi, Cynthia. Let's see, if I remember correctly, it is August 7th, which means we have like 5 or 6 days until this Naya is released. I wonder how excited everyone is. I think I chose the cool aisle. I was too lazy to change it. I can't change it. See, watch this. I'll go realm. Wait, is it Realm Depot? No, switch realm style. Alright, I could be mistaken, so if I'm wrong about this, well, I don't realize it, but I feel like whenever I was making my teapot, I believe I could have chosen any one of these. Any single one. The first one, all the way to the one on the very end. I chose the island, and I'll be completely honest with you guys, I regret it. I regret my choices. Alright, Tubby. Create furnishings. It is close to 12 a.m., so you're streaming around 5 p.m., so you can stay up a couple more hours. It's close to 12 a.m., so if you stream around 5 p.m., I can stay up. I will stream a lot earlier tomorrow, little sister. Or, like, probably sometime earlier in the day. Like, tomorrow's stream, more than likely, will be way earlier than what I normally stream. Alright, we're going to build this. We're going to build that. And this. Is that all of them? No. We're going to build this as well. Boom! Hot diggity dog. Okay, we're going to come over her. And we're going to speed this up because I got them 5 bottles. So we're going to say, we're going to use it. Yes. Get now. Let's go. For the Silken Courtyard, you can get it when you level 40. Level 40, your Sakura Tree and Emphysema. I see. A says, I don't really know what that face means, eh? That means something. Welcome to the channel, Elijah. How you doing, brother? What do you think of the Hood and Marvel Rivals? I tested him out today for the first time. I'm trying to figure out what his ethnicity or like where he came from was. My other subscriber said Puerto Rico, so that's what I'm assuming. But I did post a video, You posted a video. Let me see. Let me see. Hang on. Hold up. Oh, by the way, guys. Damn it. Why the hell is it not working properly? Okay, give me a second. I'm having fucking issues. Hold on. Why the fuck is it not working? Okay, hang on. Alright. Huh, it says I only got one viewer, but I know that can't be accurate. I wonder what it says for you guys. Alright guys, boys and girls, check out Cynthia's newest video. And if you haven't already subscribed, maybe consider leaving her a subscription. I think it would make her happy, and it would definitely make me happy. Let's help her channel grow. Let me see. Hi, Mega. School was awesome. Elevator slow, though. I see. Huh. I remember you telling me you were afraid of the elevator. Or not the elevator, but stairs. By the way, have you explored Emphysema? Not fully. I've explored a little bit of it. But not fully, not yet, no. Okay, so wait, okay, we're out of bottles, I believe. Yeah, we're out of bottles. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna come over here to Realm Depot. Yes, I'm afraid of stairs. I am wondering if... Okay, we're gonna get these, 10 of them, 5 of them. Yeah, do that, boom. And also, if I'm not mistaken, I spend the money here and I get these, okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I do like the vegetation. I want to make it look pretty. I want to make it look nice. I'm just going to buy a couple of these. There we go. I spent a bunch of money, but at least I got myself some fancy trees. And now... Wait, can I build the trees now? Or the trees already built? I don't even know how this works, to be honest. Oh, we don't build trees? Okay, I guess not. Alright, okay. Let's see here. Oh, yes, the first stairs. I tried the hood. He is a B-tier character for me. Feel like he is weak when it comes to damage, but will admit he does have an aura. Productive says, I fully explored Emphysema 100%. Most of the time I'm stressing because some puzzles are hard without guides. Huh. Maybe we could explore Emphysema together in my world and you could help me with some of it. There's this one area that whenever I go there I'm like constantly getting struck by lightning, and somebody told me that I needed to do a quest to make that not happen. Okay, how do I get these materials? I gotta come over here. Wait, hang on. Alright, we're gonna get... I guess I got... Wait, which one was like the one with the leaf? They all look like they got a one with the leaf on it. Is it this one? I don't even know. They all look kind of the same to me, to be honest. Alright, screw it. We're gonna buy some of these. I may end up regretting this. You know what? Actually, I don't want to regret this, but... Okay, we're gonna convert that mug. Here, hold on. And I don't even know if that's the right one. Maybe it's this one. I don't even know, to be honest. Alright. 10. Let's go. Bam. Blam. Slam. Thank you, ma'am. How was the Age of Ultron mode? It was a lot better once I found out that you could upgrade your like health and damage and whatnot. I played through the first like 60% of the map, basically with like all the level 1 like offense and defense and health things, because I didn't know that you could upgrade your stuff. As far as the hood goes, I haven't really learned all of his techniques yet. I don't like his default skin, but his store skin's pretty nice, but I ain't spending money on that right now. I'm gonna learn Devil Dinosaur. I wish I could, but I'm an Asian server. Aw. Well, I believe that you would if you could, Productive. I believe you would if you could. How was your Age of Ultron mode? Yeah, alright. You did good without them, though. Thank you. Alright. We do want to create these furnishings real quick. We're gonna have to build this little table thing, I guess, and this thing right there. Is that all I can do for now? I don't even know for sure. Wait, how many I got rocking? 5? Okay, rock on. But I got the bottle for all 5 of these. Okay, so we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna say boom. I don't want to use a bunch of the ore resources because I'm about to level up Kachina so I can have her a part of my main team. And, I don't want to squander, all my rocks. Or I guess my ores, I guess you could say. Okay, so for this one... Alright, so hang on. I'm pretty sure I used all my potions. Something schematics. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna need... Real quick, we're gonna need, what is this called? Hold up. Damn it! Hold on. There we go. Alright, we need some ashwood, and we need, 3 ashwood. Okay, so that's fine. Come over here. Which one's ashwood? Birchwood. Okay, we're just gonna scroll down. Ash. Come on, there we go. Okay, we need 3 of these. So I guess... Oh, wait, we can use 1 of these? That's awesome. Okay, rock on. I didn't realize that this one was so good. Alright, screw it. We're gonna buy 10 of these, because maybe it'll be some of the other ones. This will make it go by faster. Alright. And now, I guess we'll do this one. Come down here, we'll do 10. I just want to get these things rocking real quick. That way, when I come back later on, it'll be done. Alright. Let's see here. Wait, no, I want more than that. Hold on. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Are any of you guys saving all your pools whenever Odette and, the Knave are released? Part of me thinks maybe I should wait until the Cryo Archon is released and pull for her. But I honestly don't know. You're an American server, right? Yes, I sure am. Yes, I am. Okay. Damn it, no, hold on. Okay, 10. Okay, got it, boom. Yeah, I'm saving for Odette. Me too. Although I am very, very tempted to, pull for, Columbina. I'm fighting off the urge every day. Every day I'm thinking about it. I'm like, hey, maybe I should pull for her. Okay, so wait. How many have I got right now? I got 4, but I need 5. We'll do this purple one here. Oh, holy shit, do I need 24? Okay, hold up. What is this? Hang on. Ashwood, okay, so I need 24 ashwood. Okay, hang on. Ashwood. Okay, I think ashwood was down here, wasn't it? I think it was like somewhere down here. There it is. Okay, hang on. We need 24 of these mugs. Okay, so we're gonna say... Damn it, I fucked up. Hold on. Okay, so we'll say, 76. We'll just do, I guess 23, because I think that'll be 24 if I'm not mistaken. That should be enough. Come back over here. And where the hell is it? Was this? No, it's this purple thing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy that. Yeah, do it. Okay, and now I don't have any more of those other things, so we're good on that. Rock on, let's go. Okay, Productive says, I do have an American server account, but I'm only AR33 and I don't play it as much. I'm curious why you made another account, Productive. Uzi says, well, I'm pretty sure Odette will be biz for the Cryo Archon, and since Cryo Archon is coming in 7.3, there's still time to save Primos for... That's a good point, Uzi. Welcome to the channel. Please leave a like. Yeah, me too. Also, I have three pity. What does having 3 pity mean? I'm currently saving for a potential Natlan Chronicle banner. But I think I'll try for Odette and the Knave, and probably do 10 pulls each. Uzi says Archons have always been re-released during the X.3 patch, so it's safe to assume Cryo Archon will be released in December. Re-released. I see.
If you ever have any questions...
Alright, bird. You stay beautiful. And, I don't think there's any reason for me to come inside the house. I don't believe there is anyway. Alright, so now, let's see here. We're gonna leave here. I forgot how to leave here, to be honest. Do I bring the map up, or what? Is it this? Okay, hang on. I forgot how to leave here. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, rock on. Okay, we're going to Natlan. I guess we can go here for now. It's fine. Alright. Archons, got it. I made a new account in America server because I'm basically caught up in my main account Asia server, so I thought I would play the server game from the beginning again. But now, with more knowledge... Ooh, okay, I got you. Least pity means low chance of 5-star character. If you have high pity, more chance to get a 5-star. Correct. Wait, is that a weasel? Is that a weasel? Weasel! Ugh! No, the weasel meat fell onto the floor. I'll have to give that piece to Paimon. She'll eat it. Alright. Delicious weasel meat. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. But I could be completely wrong, but I am making an assumption. Since they redid the Mawika banner, I don't know if this was like the third banner when I got her or her second banner. I honestly have no idea. But since they redid her banner recently, and since they recently redid Sitlali's banner, I am making an assumption that they will redo, I don't know how to say this name correctly, Xyolin's banner, because according to Google and multiple subscribers, she is one of the best characters to pair with Mawika. If I remember correctly, she's a healer. So, if they've done Mawika recently and Sitlali, I believe they will do her again, like within the next, I don't know, 5 or 6 banners. I have no reason to think that other than I'm assuming that they would not release, like, you know, these characters without releasing, like, the full set so you could build, like, you know, the full team. I could be wrong, though. I've only been in Genshin for 3 months. Maybe they don't do that. Maybe they fuck players, but, like, you know what? We'll release 2 players that go together, but, you know, to get all of them, no, you're just gonna be stuck with, can Xyolin heal? Wait, can she not? I thought she could heal. Could she not? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought she could heal. Boys, girls, give me 1 second. I gotta make sure that I have an energy drink in the freezer. If I don't have an energy drink in the freezer, I gotta put one in there. I do not have one in there. Dear Lord, what was I thinking? Alright, I'll put this one in there. And I will need to get that out within the next 20 minutes, or it's gonna turn into a slushie, which ruins it. It don't taste the same after it's slushified. And I am sorry I left it on Kanich. I want to kill that little dinosaur thing every time I look at it. It's putting its ass in people's faces. Trying to give people pink eye. I'm on to him. I know what's going on. Who said I didn't? Yeah, Sealy can heal with her ults. Yeah, it's safe to assume that either a normal limited banner or within allegedly upcoming Natlan Chronicle banner. Oh, you can! Yeah, she can heal. But people usually only use her skill because healing isn't really needed most of the time. I find that surprising, but I believe you, Productive. I believe you because Google has been helping me build my teams. I basically plug in information into Google AI. I'm like, hey, Google AI, I'm using Mawika, and I'm using this what is it? Artifact set, and I'm using Sitlali, and I'm using this artifact set, and I'm like, who else should I pair it with? And I'll type that in, and then the Google AI will start searching through like a bunch of different stuff. It's like I'm thinking, and it'll come back and be like, you should use a bunch of characters that I don't have, and I'll type back in, I'll be like, I don't have any of those characters, and it's like, all right, hang on, we're thinking, and then it'll give me a bunch of new characters that I should use if I don't have the other characters. And here's what we've settled on, boys and girls. We have settled on Kachina and Diana. I understand that these are not the best characters to pair with Mawika and Sitlali. I fully understand that, but I only have a certain amount of characters, and like I don't have Bennett. I do not have the little personal trainer girl. I forgot her name. I can't even pronounce it, to be honest. Ayan-san? I don't know how to say it. I do want her, though. Also, I want the cowgirl, because I like the way she runs. It's cool looking. But yeah, it tells me the characters that I can use, and it tells me why to use them, like what they do specifically to make the team actually work. Diana is good, but you already have Sitlali, so you need more cryo. You need buffers. I can't remember the details of what my team, like why my team works, but Google explained it to me. I just got excited because I like Kachina's character a lot. It also said if I didn't want to use the little kitty cat bartender, I could use Charlotte, but I've been mad at Charlotte ever since Fontaine. So I got a question. When I do, hold up, let me see. Hang on. When I do this event here to get Charlotte's new outfits, can I be correct in assuming that I'm going to see a lot of cutscenes with Charlotte in it, or no? I'm not going to ask what the cutscenes are. I just want to know if there's going to be a lot of cutscenes with Charlotte in it. Because she needs to redeem herself with me. Okay, also... Alright, who wants to come with me to beat the morbidly obese green thing? I forgot what it's called, I'll be completely honest. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna murder the gluttonous Yuckasaur, Mountain King. He wants to die. Kikias. Alright. Chrissy, you're welcome to. Mega Zombie, you're welcome to. Come one, come all. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try to switch to Moika because she's got my best damage. Also, I'm gonna eat a food. So if one of you guys can go as a healer, it looks like we have a healer. I'm gonna eat a purple food. I'm gonna read the comments real quick, hang on. Healing isn't really most of the time. That's good. Buffers, I can. No, not a lot. The main characters are someone else for this event. I see. Best buffers for a Melt Moika are Zeolin, Bennett, Iasin, and Nicole. I would like to use Xiolin. I would be fine with using Bennett now because he's a good person. And Iasin and Nicole, I'd be fine with any of those. Kachina only helps Moika load her burst faster by generating energy for her. But that's it. I mean, she has decent damage. Okay, well, that's fine by me. I'm fine with having Kachina until I get the others. You'll probably be spoiled when playing the event because it's what happens after Nodcry story. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna put Sitlali for shields for all of us. Thank you. Alright, did I eat my food? Not yet. I wonder, I don't really want to power through Nodcry's quest, but I do gotta complete that other quest within the next, 2 or 3 days, or I'm gonna miss out on that outfit. And I don't want to miss out on that outfit. Hey, the cowgirl's here. Alright, let's go get them, boys and girls. But we need a healer. Yeah, I'm counting on you guys to take care of that for me. I'm hoping that one of you guys can do that for me, because if we end up fighting this and we die, it's just wasting time. All right, I'm assuming if we're fighting this, then you guys. All right, I'm trusting your opinion. I hope I don't regret this. I definitely want to try to get C2 Sitlali whenever they bring her banner again in the future. Assuming that they do. I honestly don't know if they will. Alright, there we go. He did. He did. Hot diggity dog. And let me check something really quick. Hang on. Character. Hold up, C's. Protect me while I'm doing this, because reasons. Okay, so I need 8 for this mug, but I'm gonna need 12. Okay, so yeah, it'd be good to kill it again then. You don't really need a healer when you have a shielder. I see. Well, the Mega Zombie lied to me. Alright. I think it would be fine to kill this thing a few more times because, after I, like, you know, level her again, I'm gonna have to get like 12 more to get her all the way up. Let me see what you said. You can just skip through. You can just skip the dialogue when you're going through the story again. There are videos on YouTube when you're ready to watch it. Ah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Are you suggesting skipping through the quest dialogue to get the outfit? Is that what you're referring to? That might not be a bad idea, especially if I could just like rewatch it again later. All right. It looks like we'll go ahead and do it one more time because, well, that's just a good idea. I really, really want that character, Chrissy. I think she looks great. I was just saying, because what if the shield breaks? I like how his eyes are closed. I'm pretty sure that the little one's eyes are open. I bet he ate the little one. Hot diggity dog. Alright, 40 out of 50. There we go. And we got another 3 of them. Hot diggity dog. Alright, that shall be all of that because I only got 10 more. And I'm pretty sure if I kill that thing again, nothing is going to be good from coming from it. So I'm going to teleport here. And... let's see here. Productive says, I didn't skip through the dialogue when I did the event because I already did the Nod Cry main story. But for you, I think you need to do just that to avoid being spoiled. I see. Sounds to me like you're making sense and you have a good point. I do kind of feel sad that I would be squandering so much streaming content. But I would be spoiling the story. I do agree with you, it would spoil the story if I did not do that. And I assume that the Nod Cry story is more fun and interesting than that quest. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just making assumptions. Alright, I would give each and every one of you a hug, but I don't think they have emotes like that, so I will give you I'll give you a wink and a nod. Thank you, I appreciate all of you. Alright. What are you doing? Is this thing having a seizure? What the hell's wrong with you? What is he doing? I don't know what to do here. I love Nod Cry stores so much. If I could do it over again, I would. Ooh, that sounds like high praise. Can I break this rock? What's it want me to do over here? Want me to do something? What you want? What you want, boy? Right there? Right there? You want me to do that right there? Can I create objects here? Why the hell not? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Just like that.
I don't... Yeah, I don't know what this is. Put the rock in the wind.
Show no mercy.
Alright, hang on. Put the rock where the wind is. You need to find another one of those guys and put them on the rock. Okay, so how do I get the rock back? Okay, I should maybe put the rock here. Oh god, it burns! It burns! Ugh. There you go. There's 2 of them. Get on the picture. Get on that rock right there. You too. Get on there. I want that chest. Thank you. I'm taking this. Ooh.
Not bad.
Stuff.
It's all yours.
Of course it's all mine. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm very stressed out with what's going on in the story right now. And I'm very nervous that they're gonna ruin one of my favorite characters for me without redeeming her. But I don't want anyone to confirm or deny that because I want to experience myself. And if I just remember Fontaine, I did not think that they would be able to make me like Fiorina, but they did. Also, I couldn't remember if the first people that were like basically judging her for how she was trying to be an Archon. I don't know if those were like the first water spirits like turned into people, or if they were the water spirits descendants like through like later generations. I don't really know, but what I do know is I got really mad and yeah, violence was needed inside of that room. But let me see here. We're going... Wait, where are we going? Be right back. All right. Are we going up here? Maybe up here? Is that it right there? That ain't right there. Dang. Hang on, hang on. I don't see the quest. Why don't I see the quest? Hold on. We're going to find out. We're going to find it. I do understand what made Fiorina act the way that she did. She felt like it was necessary. And... it might have been, I'm not 100% sure on that. I think I could have handled things better and differently. She should have made examples out of a few people. I really do wonder though. I'll Google it later. I want to find out if those people that were judging her were like the first water spirits that got turned into people, or if they were descendants of the water spirits. Either way, a bunch of them people made me really angry. All right. So here we can see it says the flickering light splits in twain. Wait, hang on. Not cry, not cry, not cry. Something. Sit lolly. Wait, that says that's no sentiments or lolly. Okay, hang on. All right, so it should be this. Yeah, okay, rock on. Yeah, that's where we're going then. All right. So we got this. We got the navigation going. Good. So I guess we'll teleport here and we'll walk our happy butts over there. Oh man, I am nervous though. I am nervous. I didn't really have any opinion of Sitlali before I met her, because obviously, like, I haven't had any interactions with her other than like some of her voice lines. Like one of them I like, and then some of the other ones they kind of irritate me. Not as much as like a character like Barbara or Fiorina. When I first heard Fiorina's voice lines, I was fucking crashing out really fast. I don't like Barbara's voice lines, but for different reason. Alright. Also, I am somewhat tempted to get Barbara's alternate outfit. I think I like it more than her little default one. I don't know though. Maybe I should wait. I bet you that I could find some Barbara mods that would be even better. Although I do understand if I use mods, there's a good chance I'll get my account banned. So, if Hoyo ever watched one of my videos, which they wouldn't, but if they did, I would never break terms of service. Not ever, not never. Holy crap, Paimon's not snoring? What the hell?
Why is it so noisy outside? Paimon still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
Welcome to the channel, Red Runner. How you doing? Who is the character? No spoilers, I promise. I don't know if I should tell you, Uzi, but I'll tell you, but don't make me regret it. You need to find another one of those guys, but the rock Paimon looked adorable. Sit lolly. I'll have you know, Uzi, that I may or may not consider some things spoilers that other people wouldn't ordinarily consider spoilers. I'm kind of weird in that way. I'm very particular about these sorts of things. I do have faith that they can end up correcting the mistake that they made because of Furina. But I don't know for sure if that's going to happen. This is what I'm worried about, Uzi. I'm worried about them running Lolly for me the way that they ruined Charlotte for me. Like, I no longer like Charlotte's character anymore. As far as, like, from a combat perspective, like battle and everything, yeah, I like her, that's fine. But I'm like, as a person interacting with her, I'm angry. I'm very angry. And I'm afraid that they're going to do the same thing with Lolly, and I don't want that. Doing good. Watched Evangelion episode 10. It's the episode where Asuka went in the magma. And I watched episode 9, which is one of my favorite episodes. And tomorrow I'll binge watch Evangelion non-stop. Hi, Mega Zombie. Episode 11 is my second favorite. Episode 11, second favorite character. Who is your second favorite character? The way the game attempted to, like, make everything with Charlotte
you're
okay.
Here. I was just about to come get you.
Okay, what I was saying is, the way the game tried to make everything smooth out with Charlotte, like, it wasn't, I didn't accept it. Like, alright, so basically, I don't know if you're aware what happened, or if you remember what happened in Fontaine, but, her newspaper company almost caused some woman to kill herself. And, I'm still pissed off about it, not only because that happened, but, nothing was done to keep it happening from somebody else, and, or happening to somebody else, and, I feel like, Charlotte should, she should have, like, pushed for change. I'm irritated. Episode 11 is my favorite character. Episode I meant, but my second favorite goat is the great Asuka Langley. Second favorite character is the goat, the great. Wait, okay, so I'm assuming your favorite character must be Shinji then.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
How do you relate to Shinji, Red Runner? I relate to Vash, and I also relate to Naruto.
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry, I never forget a promise to a friend.
Be careful. I will keep an eye on Oreo as well.
Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
Man, I really hope...
In a hurry? The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
I really, really hope that they address what happened in the story last night. If they don't even address it, like if they don't even go back to it and like explain like what and why everything happened, I will lose my mind. Mostly with his personality when I first watched the anime, watched it at that time. Alright, I'll give you a chance to write it again so I understand. I'm assuming they're going to readdress what happened last night, but I don't know that to be the case. I'm just assuming.
Traveler, over here!
I love
Perfect.
Milani.
Our star Outlander has appeared.
I would say so far, out of every character I've met in all of Genshin, Milani is my favorite. She was the one that stuck up the most and stuck up the loudest for Kachina when all those villagers were saying nasty things about her. She looked like she was about to get violent. I fell in love. That's right, I read my message wrong. Mostly with the personality. When I first watched it at that time, I felt Shinji. Luckily, things gone a lot better since then, and actually feeling more happy. I see. What do you think made you feel that way?
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
And she plays the Macarenas. That's true. I'm wondering, the fish that she throws at her enemies, are they alive? Is she throwing live fish and exploding them on her enemies? Because that's what it looks like. I want to think that's not the case because I don't want to think that she's killing a fish every time she fights. But she might be. I honestly don't know.
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
A real emergency? What do you need, Milani? I will kill everyone here if you say so.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
They attack children? Burn their places to the ground. Kill all of them. No survivors, not even one.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Milani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Icon first. I learned a few things from the captain. I'm going to say that because I want to see how that responds to the captain. I don't know if the captain's good or bad, and I don't want anyone to clarify that for me. I'd rather find out myself. It's more fun that way for me. I probably hate spoilers than anyone you guys have ever met, I'll be honest. Let's see. I just felt so lonely at the time. I do nothing at home. I didn't talk to anyone outside. School, I felt extremely shy. The times I did went out, couldn't bring myself to talk, cried myself to sleep. A couple of times. I had no idea that you were dealing with all that, Red Runner. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can always talk to me. I genuinely consider you a friend, and I care a lot about you, so you can always talk to me if you need to. Mega Zombie says, wait, is this what I think it is? I don't know. It might be Mega Zombie. It might be. Productive says, I'm back. Welcome back, little sister. Chrissy says, by the way, Nox, she throws water balloons, I think. Okay, that makes it better. Thank you, Chrissy. I thought she was throwing fish and killing them every time she attacked, which, I have issues with that. All right, the captain.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
You can do it.
That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
You better go help them.
Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
All right. Let's see here. Luckily, things have gotten better. I actually hung out with friends, and we even took a photo in the photo booth. I still have that picture, and I even made a new friend. That is awesome. I'm happy for you. I'll probably stay for like 30 minutes before I go. All right. I remember this. Oh, my God. I'm glad you're here, Productive. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And when I watched the Spider-Man movie, I got to talk to her mom and figured out she also loves anime and is shy and doesn't go out often. We have a lot in common. I see. I think it's good that you talk to her mom. If you get to know her mom, she might, like, take a shine to you and might feel more comfortable with her daughter hanging out with you. My mother, she tried to set me up with some of her friends' daughters. When I was around your age, Red Runner, went to her friend's house, and her daughter and I were the same age. Like, I was 14 and she was 14, and she was really, really pretty. Like, she was beautiful, and like, at the time, like, I had no idea how to tell, like, if she would be, like, interested in me, or, like, if she'd be willing to, like, you know, I didn't know if, like, I didn't know if, like, I could make anything happen with her. But as I got older, looking back, like, as an adult, I realized that she might have liked me, and I had no idea because I was ignorant.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger.
Dear Lord, not people in danger in Natlan. All right, boys and girls, hang on. I gotta grab that energy drink out of the freezer. Yeah, I kind of feel like I missed out on a really good opportunity with her because back then I did not have like any experience with talking to girls or women, really, like, or I had very, very little. And so, like, I would miss very, very subtle signs. Like, sometimes girls would try to, like, leave little hints they want guys to notice, and like, at least for me, like, I was oblivious to that the majority of the time, unless they were, like, really forward or blunt about it. Let's see. She is comfortable with us. Awesome.
Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
That's right, we're gonna help the children. We met the captain.
What?
Yeah, I said we met the captain. Is your hearing bad? You tell Mavic about your brief meeting with the captain and Oreo.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Yeah, I think he might have called you a bitch too, but I can't remember. Well, is it true? Wait, can the Gnosis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price.
You can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan. What's the heavy price? Is it somebody's soul? No, because I wish people are more... No, because I wish people are more straightforward when it comes to their feelings. Like, I can pick up signs that they like me, but what do you want me to do? What do they want me to do? Hard for me to say exactly, Productive. In my experience, a lot of time, women will like leave little hints for guys. Like maybe they'll be in his proximity, or maybe they'll be laughing at his jokes or what he says, or like just like try to be near and like talk to them more often. I can't speak for all guys, but I could say for like myself and a lot of guys, especially in like the teenage years, we are oblivious to a lot of that sort of thing. You usually gotta make it pretty obvious. Chrissy says, I think that they want you to show signs back and confess first. I don't know of a girl has ever had a crush on me. I mean, I don't know either for your sake, Red Runner, but what I could say is it's possible that you've had multiple girls that had a crush on you, and they will never ever tell you or do a damn thing about it. Unless you approach them and risk rejection first, they will hold on to those feelings and never ever let you know about it. I've had that experience myself. I was lucky though. My first girlfriend in high school, like when I was a freshman, she asked me out. I thought it was a trap at first. I thought that somebody was like trying to play a prank or a joke on me, but it turns out she was actually into me, and that was great for me. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just stay in my own little world.
The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Abyssal corrosion? Wait, what? The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net. Okay, got it. Which would surround the ley lines and protect them against the abyssal corrosion. Okay, what's the problem with that?
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Wait, if you're using souls to make a net, what happens to the souls after you do the net thing? Where do the souls go? Are they destroyed? Are they cast out? And like, what happens to the souls? I actually think I've never had a conversation with a girl freshman year. It's pretty rough for younger guys on your side right now, Red Runner, for a lot of different reasons. I could rant about that for a while. Chrissy says, I'm pretty sure some girls prefer the man to confess first, as some girls are too shy to speak up. What you're saying is very, very true, Chrissy. In my experience and from what I know about men and women, male and females in relationships, that sort of thing, most females want and or expect a guy to make the first move and confess or confront or risk rejection first. That's been my experience, and I'm pretty sure that's probably the majority of experience. Most women or females want the guy to approach or make the first move or risk rejection. Productive says, well, yeah, most of the time they want this to be. Do they want me to be their girlfriend? Like, does the other person want us to be? I get very confused most of the time. I see. I'd like to say that it gets a little bit easier when you get older, but I'm not necessarily. Well, I'd say it gets between 11 and 13, things are rough. But like once you're like 14 on up, like generally people are a little bit better about expressing themselves and what they want. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where I was planning on confessing to a girl, but I didn't have a moment to do so. I would be very wary about how you go about confessing. Like that's really tricky, and like unless it's a sure thing, That could be very complicated, Red Runner.
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident.
Productive says, for me, I don't want to convey my feelings first because I don't want people to make fun of me. I hate being teased, especially when it comes to shipping. Yeah. Going through and experience rejection feels awful, Productive. It's, like, some people, like, they can get through it a lot easier than others, but for some of us, being rejected feels devastating. It hurts your self-esteem. It makes you feel like there's something wrong with you or you're not good enough. These types of feelings. Completely understandable. I know what you mean. Same, Productive. That happened to me in the 7th grade. And, honestly, like, I've been rejected before, and I've also had to reject people before. I recommend always being, like, really kind and gentle if you have to end up rejecting someone, because you gotta understand that it took a lot of courage for them to work up the nerve to, like, try to put their feelings out there. So, like, I've always made sure that, like, I try to be as kind as possible with other people's feelings whenever I'm in situations like that. I've never ever made fun of or like teased or made someone feel bad that like confessed their feelings to me and I had to reject them. Like, I would never do that. But there are some people that would. Some people have fun and take joy in mistreating people like that. So be careful. I didn't like this girl at the time, but today I actually do like her. I've never rejected anyone because no one has ever confessed to me. It's very, very rare for girls to confess to guys like that, at least in my experience. Like, it happened a few times for me, Red Runner, but the majority of the girls that I've dated, like, I had to make the first move with damn near all of them, with except for like maybe one or two. Most girls, they want the guy to make the first move. At least that's been my experience.
The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
Okay, so the history and culture thing I'm not really that worried about, but the part about the souls being destroyed, that sounds serious. Okay, so let me see. Yes, it means sacrificing those souls in the process. So what happens? Okay, so if it sacrifices the souls, like, I guess they cease to exist, and I don't really know how Natlan's afterlife works. If there's souls, then I'm assuming that there's people that have, like, their consciousness. I don't know what the consciousness does, or, like, where it goes, or where it is, or any of that sort of thing. So, I'm assuming that the souls have consciousness, and I'm assuming that if they are sacrificed, that they will be completely destroyed, which would end the consciousness. I don't know that to be true. I'm just making assumptions. I've had some people convey that they like me, but at that time I wasn't ready to be in a relationship because I was struggling with mental health. I had a group of friends who knows he likes me, so they would ship us, but it made me uncomfortable because I don't feel the same. And also they would dare us to hug each other, and it's so uncomfortable. Sounds like they're trying to help him out, but at the same time, they're undermining your feelings. If these are your friends, like, I would recommend just, like, explaining to them, preferably not in front of him, because if you do it in front of him, it's going to hurt him. But like, I don't feel the same way. I don't have those feelings. And honestly, anyone should understand that. You can't force yourself to like somebody. You either do or you don't. I mean, it's possible that you might develop feelings for somebody over time, like as you get to know them, but it's not something that you can like force. It's like you can't force attraction. You're either attracted to somebody or you're not, but like it's not something that you can like will. Like you can't like think like make yourself do it like through mental gymnastics sort of thing. And I feel like most people would understand that. I'm not friends with them anymore anyway, and I'm in a better place now. But yeah, it does suck to be in uncomfortable situations. I am back. Welcome back, Mega Zombie. Welcome back. That's true. I didn't like this girl at the time, and now I do. Yeah, you can definitely develop feelings for somebody over time. I'd say, like, generally, as you get to know them better, or maybe they may change. Well, people definitely change over time. The person I am now is not the same person I was 10 years ago, and the person I was 10 years ago was not the same person I was 10 years before that. I do have some like core parts to my identity that have never really changed, but people do change a lot as they go throughout life. They may have some consistent things, but I wouldn't say that you're like, it'd be very unlikely that all the thoughts and beliefs and the way you are right now will be the exact same as you get older.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing.
I don't think you should be sacrificing souls, but I don't really fully understand the context of what happens when you do that. I'm assuming that it's like you're wiping out people's consciousness, so like basically like they're obliterated. But I don't know that to be the case. I think the main reason I did like her is because last time I liked another girl, and I only have one crush at a time, and after I stop that crush, I'll take months or years to develop another one. Well, that's somewhat relatable. I remember I only had like, I remember like when I was your age, in the 8th grade, I had a crush on like 2 girls, and in the 9th grade, I had very few crushes.
Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now, it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I'm surprised that Gnosis has this function. It doesn't sound like something the Archon would do. Yeah.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro-Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario.
And
Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
I'll ask him.
One more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Lamine says the Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Not even a little!
Paimon,
Wait,
shush.
what are you talking about, Traveler?
We're being honest, Paimon. You should try it.
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity.
I swear to God, every time I see your eyes, it makes me think of the Mangekyou Sharingan.
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land.
And Mora. And food. That's what Paimon wants. I'm speaking for her.
So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared, Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
I would be interested in who's friends with the Pyro Archon.
As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks ... the beginning of the real disaster? Question mark.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it.
Why?
Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait,
Oh.
you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
Oh,
No matter
yeah.
how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
By the way, do you play Wua? Yes, I do. In fact, the whole reason I'm playing Genshin right now is because I was getting close to finishing like all the story in Wua, and I was like, I'm gonna run out of things to do in Wua soon, so I need to start another gacha game. I don't even know if I'm gonna like Genshin Impact, but I'll give it a try. And here I am. 3 months later, I have over 800 hours on Genshin Impact, which I only have over 500 hours on Withering Waves, but I am going to start doing the newest story in Withering Waves in the very near future. I've just been focusing on Genshin because I'm trying to build my first, like, really strong meta team. I'm sure you're inspiration to all your warriors. So, sure you're not stretching yourself. Yeah, inspiration.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus.
I also...
Even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences.
I don't think they'd do well in the other nations, Mawika. The other nations got this thing called literacy. It's where you learn how to read and write. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna read some comments real quick. Give me a second. Oh, wow, we got a lot of comments. Okay. I think the main reason I didn't like her is because at the time I liked another girl and only the crush at the time. Got it. I still remember 7th grade teacher played a song. She said the song was overplayed, and I told the teacher that song was underplayed, and we ended up chasing each other around the class. And recent memories is when we went to the movies, and when I danced with her in her birthday, which I felt so happy. I bet she felt happy too, Red Runner. I'm pretty sure most girls that age, they want to dance with boys, assuming they like boys. That's true, Productive says. When I was younger, I used to be very angry and vocal, mainly because of my mental health issues. Then I started to press my feelings and were quiet for most of them. People change. To be fair, Mawika's plan can be seen reckless since no one really knows what's going to happen 500 years later. By the way, oh, nice. I played WoW when it first launched, then I stopped for a year and a half, and now I'm back trying to figure out how to play the game again. I love WoW. In fact, if you're a Genshin player, boys and girls, I highly, highly, highly recommend Withering Waves, WUWA. It is very, very similar to Genshin. If you didn't like it, I'd be very surprised. Also, I streamed Zenless Zone Zero for the first time last week, which of course is another Hoyoverse game, and I'm going to play more of it.
I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Why can't you tell everybody the truth, Mawika? Do you think they're going to panic? Do you think they're cowards? Do you think the people that you rule over aren't going to be able to handle the truth? Are they that weak?
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight. And they're not all gonna panic and start trying to, riot and looting or whatnot. Yeah.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
I don't like the idea that she's hiding everything from like the Natlan populace. I kind of feel like there's something seriously wrong with Natlan if their response to finding out that this big war is about to happen and their country only has like a year to survive or less, and if them upon finding that out, if they all start rioting and looting and going crazy. I'm kind of like, is Natlan really worth saving at that point? They should all band together. All the tribes should fall under one banner, and they should go to war with the Abyss.
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Just like they did in the past. Also, I have some questions. I kind of feel like if you told me that you came up with the plan to deal with the Abyss, but the plan's going to take 500 years, I kind of feel like we need a different plan.
No need to worry about me.
I've enjoyed the story of Natlan so far, but I feel like it's got some holes and I have a lot of questions. A lot of questions! By the way, if you haven't left a like on the video, for the love of God, please do. I also love WoW, but god damn, it's so bad in optimization. I used to play in gaming laptop, and now I'm playing in tablet. I can play Genshin out just fine, but welcome to WoW's laggy. I play both games on PS5, and I have not had any issues in that department. My biggest concern with Wuthering Waves when I first started playing it was that the game was going to be too easy and not challenging for me. Because, I don't remember how many streams it was, but I think I could have went maybe 5 to 10 to 15 streams, which were probably around at least 2 to 3 hours long at the very least, and I'd never died once. I finally ended up encountering a level 100 monster, and I was only level 30 or 40 at the time, and my years of video game experience playing told me to stay the hell away from that level 100 monster, because he'll whoop my ass. And come to find out, had he attacked me, he would have one-shot my team. So I did the right thing, running away, screaming with my hands up in the air. That was the proper response. I lived to fight another day. I sure did. Well, I am back again. Did you tell me you were leaving? I don't remember you saying that you were leaving. Welcome back, Mega Zombie. Welcome back. Alright. Alright.
Quick, over here! To safety!
It's the chief. I remember when I met him. He saw that I was with Kachina, and he went out of his way to make sure that we weren't weirdos. Which I respected, because he was trying to protect the children. We need more people like that.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
Do you play 5v5 games? I used to play Overwatch religiously. It's a 6v6 first-person shooter, and now I play Marvel Rivals, which is a 6v6 team-based, well, I guess shooting game, but they also have melee characters. I streamed it earlier tonight. I'm open to playing different sorts of games. I played Apex Legends. I played Fortnite. I play a lot of games. I've streamed a lot of games. I don't know how many different games I've streamed, but a lot.
They've all made it out.
And Kachina is my second favorite character in the game so far.
It's the Traveler and Paimon. They're here.
We are here.
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
Let's go now.
Go together.
I wish they would let me play as Xiolin.
I'm coming too.
The only games I've ever streamed are Fortnite, My Hero, and Marvel Rivals. I've streamed more games than I can count. As a matter of fact, assuming my check goes through my bank tomorrow, I'm going to try to get my GameFly service back. And the first game that I am going to want to stream is either going to be Expedition 33 or Desert... what the hell's it called? Hang on. Crimson Desert. Yeah, that. I gotta take advantage of this service because PlayStation is quickly approaching being digital only, so I won't be able to use that service the same way, at least with PlayStation. I am mad that they're doing this. Mad, I tell you. Have you tried MOBA games? It's a 5v5 game, and the goal is to destroy the other team's base and win a star. I tried League of Legends like over a decade ago. I don't know if that's a MOBA or not. It had so many characters, like a ridiculous amount of characters. Ooh, I get to play the kitty cat girl. Hell yeah! I've never got to use her before. Hold up, let's see. Ooh, I like that sword too. That's a cool looking sword. Is that her signature sword? Is that her best in slot sword? It's got to be her best in slot sword because it's got like a techno-y like lighting stuff on it. That's got to be her sword. Let's see. Ooh, she kicks too. I like that. I feel like I would. Oh wow. I'm pretty sure I would break something if I did that. Yeah, League of Legends mobile game, PC. WSG, Mr. Knox. Welcome to the channel, 2Z. How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, I like the way she fights. I like the way she moves. That's her signature sword. I thought it must be. Ooh, I can't wait to get her. I play Mobile Legends, which is similar to League of Legends. Skill out and roll. Let's see.
Bring it.
Ooh! Not only am I glowy, I can jump up in the air. That's cool. I'm a majestic cheetah lady. Very cool. And it seems like I move quite a bit faster. That is cool. I like her. I like her a lot. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I like that she kicks when she fights when she's doing the rollerblades. That was one of my favorite things about using Nefer is like she kicks a lot, which I like. God, she had thighs for days. Let me see. Hang on, boys. Girls. Skill rollout, roller skates. You can roller skate on walls. I just woke up. Good morning. How are you feeling about this night? Is it coming out in 4 days? I'm excited. I'm saving up for Odette. I currently have 5,484 Primogems, and I got 9 pink things. I'm very happy with that. Let's see if I can buy anything. Hold up. And I could buy 1 pink thing, and then I would have a full 10 pool. But part of me's thinking that I should wait and save up my currency. That way I can buy Bennett this November. When you use her skills and hit enemies with normal attacks, she'll do resistance shred to the enemy. Ooh. I like her. I am definitely going to pull for her. Like, this is my first time ever getting to use her. I like the way she moves. I like her sword. The rollerblade thing is cool. And the fact that she's kicking whenever she's got her little rollerblade thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Damn. I'm definitely... Yeah, I will make her... I might try to get like her C1 or 2 or 3. Alright. I want to rollerblade up this wall before I murder everything over there. We need some Flimagem or whatever the hell it's called. That red stuff that's like supposed to be special. I forgot what it's called. I don't see any though. There should be some around here, I thought. Alright, we're gonna roll up that wall right there, and then we're gonna kill everything over there. But first things first, this wall. We could climb on it. Also, she got a pretty thick tail. Her burst and idle animations are cool too. Definitely my top 3 favorite characters. I see. Ooh, looky there. We can rollerblade. Hot diggity dog. Look at that. We're gonna make it to the top almost. Holy guacamole, we made it. Dear sweet baby Jeebus. That was cool. And also, ooh, I have not looked up mods for her, but I bet they got some good mods for her. Let's see here. Use your skill, normal attacks, resistance, bursts. Her C2 is one of the best constellations.
Take a break after all that running around.
What does her constellation or C2 do? Alright, everyone here has to die.
Let's rest here for a bit.
You's gonna die, peoples. When you roller skates and walls and jumps, Jaguar. Ooh, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, hang on.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
She sounds like Sakura from Naruto. Alright, we's whooping, we's taking names.
Bring it!
I like the way she kicks. We're gonna kick this thing in the face.
Echoes of the valley!
I like her little animation when she does her burst. Very nice, very nice. And I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming her burst is what heals. What does her C2 do? Ow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Letting brave names echo!
Okay. Alright, see here. Her little thing that she rides around in reminds me of Bowser Jr. from Mario. Alright. Also, I like the fact that she looks like she break dances when she fights. When you have 3 Geos in your party, burst doesn't heal. Oh wow, okay, I see.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yeah, I am definitely gonna pull for her when her banner's up. I'd even spend money to get her if it came down to it. Damn it, what the hell's taking so long to kill? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, when this thing is not dying, it's pissing me off.
I really thought I was done for.
You thought you were gonna die, Mr. Toter? I'm sorry that happened. Don't you worry, though. Me and everyone else is here to help you.
I can't thank you enough.
You can give us money. We like money. That would thank us. That would thank us enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine, too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Can we eat your buffalo? We're hungry.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
Good.
That was scary, but we did it.
We did do it.
By the way, where's St. Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
She said something about... You know what? I don't remember.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
I'm assuming Pyro Traveler's best traveler.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
I am very excited about Xiolin. I like the way she fights. I'm very impressed. Alright, let me see real quick. Hang on. Her C2 is one of the best constellations in the game. When you roller skate the wall, jumps, he'll turn into Jaguar. I think I'm gonna go now for a bit. Might come back later in an hour. Alright, productive little sister, you have a great night. It was good talking to you, and I appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Also, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. Uzi says, when you have 3 Geos in the party, burst doesn't heal. Uzi says, her C2 provides bigger buffs than the entire element set of the team. Not just the main DPS, increases her buffs and healing capabilities. I remember when Geo Traveler's best, Uzi says, and it makes her way better for DPS outside of Natlan. Pyro and Dendro Traveler are best traveler. Mega Zombie, I was one of those Geo Travelers mains back then. 3 Crown. Cryo Traveler is best traveler. Do we have Cryo Traveler? I was gonna ask a question, but I forgot what it was. I was gonna ask a question. So what is Xiolin's primary role in combat?
Take me up.
I don't know if the Cryo Archon had been released yet. I'm assuming that we were going to get her in Naya, since that's where the Cryo Archon is. But I could be completely wrong. What do I know? I don't know. I've only been here for 3 months. You guys have been here for years. Delicious food.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
Wait. Is Cryo Traveler Nodcry? Zelo, Buffer, and Healer. I see.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together.
I love Kachina, but I am very frustrated and irritated about her low self-esteem. Do we ever get to meet Kachina's father? Please tell me yes.
Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
I don't mean to be negative, but the situation is not looking good. See what we got here, boys and girls. It depends, or most, crowd traveler more than anything. It depends, her most common role is Buffer Healer. If you're creative, she can be a great Geo DPS. No, Cryo is the Cryo in the Cryo Nation. Then how do we know if Cryo Archon is best Archon? Or wait, I don't know. I'm confused. Someone confused me. She's Naya's Nation of Cryo, so yeah, we're getting Cryo Traveler instead of Naya.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final 2 heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. You share the captain's intel.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
Do we really need them?
We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high.
I'm not even sure what the captain's plan is.
Well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
I was kind of frustrated that she wasn't yelling at those boys that were talking bad about Kachina. She should have threw something at them.
Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life.
I thought that she had gotten robbed when I came back there and all her shit was gone.
When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
I'm on Mavika's side too. Fuck the captain.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
And don't... Yeah, okay.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Maybe the captain's smarter. Maybe he has information that the Pyro Archon isn't privy to. maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
Well, Kachina, I don't fully understand everything that's going on here, but it sounds like to me that the Abyss is not just a threat to Natlan, but to all of Teyvat. It sounds to me that if we let the Abyss go unchecked, it will either has or will completely consume the Night Kingdom, and then after the Night Kingdom, it will be Natlan, and then after Natlan, it will be the next bordering nation, and slowly but surely, all of Teyvat will become corrupt. So, the Fatui, despite them being in Snezhnaya, wherever the hell that is, I'm assuming it's going to either be really high up or really high down because of cold and snow, geography, you know, that sort of thing. Basically, I could be completely wrong, but it sounds to me that if the Abyss is left unchecked, that it will completely spread its influence all over Teyvat, and it will be more than just Natlan's problem. So really, if I'm correct about that, then all the other nations should be down here helping Natlan, because if not, Natlan's going to fall first, and then you know, everywhere else is going to go. So I feel like it's actively in the other nation's best interest to help with the Abyss. I could be wrong. I don't know.
This is all super confusing.
Paimon, sit down before you hurt yourself.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Marika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Wanna join our garrison, Mililani?
Of course she does.
I was just about to ask. Count me in.
Milani for Pyro Archon, all day, every day, and twice on Tuesday. If you're with me, say aye.
If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
I like to think that the fact that she's always got fish in her eye means she's always hungry.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Yes, Milani can't be bothered with registering. That sounds like it involves reading and writing. Milani cannot be bothered with such things.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Drinks? Paimon's paying for them.
Oh, you betcha!
From her secret stash. Alright, comments. Let me see. For the love of God, we got some new people. Welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Noxus. I sound like a hick. For the love of God, leave a like. Let's see. We already have some gameplay of Cryo Traveler, and I saw the ability. Oh no! Please ignore my comments. Traveler's beta calcs. Really good news for those who main Traveler. For now, the best Travelers: Pyro for DPS and Dendro for support. Skirk, skirk, skirk. Welcome back, Abish. Attributes plus character panel. Cryo Traveler signature sword is so cool. It gives 33.1 crit rate. And the main Traveler signature sword is so cool. Cryo Traveler. Oh, how do you get the Cryo sword, I wonder? Bunch of numbers. Drink on me. I have some drinks from Sitlolly. I thought it was funny last night she almost stood up. I really hope that they address what she said last night at some point. I'm gonna be pissed. Hey, wait, you're a guard?
Thank you so much for lending us a hand. I'm so glad no one got hurt.
Show me your skirk. Welcome to the channel, Avish. Same question, I have no idea. We'll probably get the sword by a story. I see you looking at me.
Thanks for the help, everyone. I'll take them back to the tribe.
All right, I trust you, Mr. Packle, with your giant hammer thing. I mean, I don't think a lot of people would survive getting hit by that. Break every bone in their body. Here's my skirk. There are many like her, but this skirk is my skirk. You can have Traveler's signature weapon on Tuesday just by interacting with the first salute of the 7 from Sisnaya. I'm kind of nervous to go over to Sisnaya on Tuesday because I'm afraid it's gonna like start cutscenes. I wonder if it'll do any spoilers from Nodcry. I have honestly no idea. Alright, let's see here, boys. Boys and girls, we're going over yonder. That's right, right there. Here we go. Here we are. Back to the Archon's thingamajig.
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
Koichi's fine. Oh, that's Great Cat Orange Whistle.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
Why do you sound like you're
They ran
dying?
into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
You followed the Fatui? We can tell if it starts the story or a cutscene that have spoiled. Thank you.
The Fatui?
The Fatui wounded Chuchaya. We shall murder them all. I mean, wait, what?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Talk faster.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
I mean, you could give them Mora, or food, or those necklaces that you have on your neck, or maybe your shirt off your back.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But...
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
I have a question. Is my assumption that if the Abyss goes unchallenged, it would eventually like take over Natlan, and then it would also like go and spread to the other nations?
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Yeah, Natlan is the first defense before Abyss attacks Tevat. That's what I assumed. I mean, like, okay, so, like, if that's the case, that makes complete sense why the Fatui would be here trying to help Natlan. Honestly, since that's the case, like, all the other nations should be sending reinforcements to help Natlan, not because it's the right thing to do to be helping people, which, although I do believe it is, it's in the other nation's own personal best interests.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
I think sending help to Natlan would be reason enough, but you can look at it from a pragmatic perspective as well.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
This sounds dangerous. I don't honestly know if Chaska could hold her own against these Fatui people if they decided to attack her. Like, I don't know how strong she is in that regard. It's kind of the same way back when we were in Fontaine. I did not know if Child got taken down so easily by the judge because the judge was way more powerful, or because the judge snuck up from behind him. But if I remember correctly, the judge was way more powerful than him. And honestly, I don't really know, like, in the game's lore, like, how powerful Chaska would be if she was put up against, like, I don't know, say 10 Fatui agents. I don't really know. Let me see what we got, boys and girls. Hold on. Those mouth animations, bro, they're so bad for an English voice. I play on CN voice. So I never knew that Genshin doesn't have a different animation for different languages, unlike HSSR. Yeah, in my opinion, I think other nations are still recovering from the thing that happened in the nation. Hi, welcome to the channel, Octavio. How you doing?
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
Welcome, Russell. What's up?
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
Please leave a like.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike.
Lord White Fox, that's awesome. Congratulations. Who are you gonna lord next?
Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Me too, Red Runner. I wonder if anyone cosplays as the Fatui characters at anime conventions.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal. Now.
Go. Oh shit. I didn't realize I had actual time. They've never made me do this before. Normally I despise stealth.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui.
Throw a rock. Or use a gun. Or an arrow. Fatui agents have nothing on Chaska. Natlan heroes. His connection to ancient names. Then flashing from Natlan. What about Chaska's sister? Could she do combat?
Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approached the underneath the platform. Alright, the best woke up because when I woke up thirsty and went downstairs and drank cold mint tea. I'm generally kind of worried about drinking things if I wake up in the middle of the night because it's going to make me have to wake up again to use the bathroom, and I hate that. It'll be easier than in Viz. Huh. I mean, it just got... Yeah, I can see your point, Red Runner. She can. All Natlandians are warriors. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I thought that she was helpless. Interesting. Good to know. I still have issues about them sending children to war.
In one place. I should keep moving.
Chaska's sister has the ability to fight. I see. I did not realize that.
Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Who do you think is harder, Nox, Rocket, or Invis? I think Invisible Woman would be harder to play between her and Rocket because Rocket can climb walls, so he can escape a lot better and easier than Invis. Whenever I play Invis, like, I do like her and I use her sometimes, like rarely, but sometimes. But one of the biggest issues is if I get dived by a DPS as Invis, like, if I can jump away and turn invisible, I have a chance of escaping, but if I screw that up, I'm generally dead, because, like, she does not have the best mobility. But Rocket has some of the best mobility in the entire game. Chichuis have very interesting lore. I think it'd be funny if that guy stumbled and fell off that thing and he screamed on the way down and it make a thud sound.
Time to move. Whew. That was close. Almost got caught.
Generally hate stealth and stealth missions in games. But this one's doing it a lot easier than other ones. If you're going to put stealth in a game, fine. But if I get caught, let me fight my way out. Don't make me restart from the goddamn beginning. It makes me angry. I recommend Cloak and Dagger. They have the ability that turns Dagger into the ice, making her immune to put Cloak's ability. Yeah, I struggle with them, though. I do plan on learning Cloak and Dagger after Lord Loki. I plan on Gambit next. You'll be Centaurian for too long. I think I stopped using Rocket because back then I used Cloak and Dagger.
Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Damn, she climbed that tree fast.
I made it! That'll show my sister.
I don't think I could do that IRL. That was impressive.
Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
The food in Snezhnaya must be really, really good. I'm not going to elaborate on as why I just said that. Toss out the mysterious spear. She killed that hedgehog! No, that poor hedgehog. At least we can eat it now.
What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stinks! What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Dear Lord. Yeah, I bet you we'll find some of the most delicious foods when we get to Snezhnaya, boys and girls.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already.
Those poor little fluffy pigs. Look at them. That one on the right's got brain damage, I can tell.
The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance.
I think it'd be funny if that woman tripped while she was running. Like, imagine her just running across that field and falling down and standing back up and running again.
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
No, 2Z, not pigs, furry pigs.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
I like the music in Natlan a lot. It's some of my favorite in Genshin.
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
'Cause you're kind of annoying. Wait, what?
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
Falling rock. He's like, who the hell was that lady?
You'll regret that! After them!
That red eye is kind of scary. Also, his like little robot voice. It's kind of creepy.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something.
Alright, let me check comments real quick. Hang on, boys. Hang on. Let's see here. I was recommending her to you, Nox. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was looking at her skins earlier today, and I think I found the one I would use for her. She's only got like 2 or 3 I would use. She learned it from Naruto. Great reference. Thanks. Pigs, cloak, and daggers in that heart if you don't know how to have the best aim. With her and abilities can survive almost anything. This is true.
It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
The one that makes her look like an assassin. She got like purple hair in it, and it's got 2 different, or I guess 3 different color variations. My favorite is the middle one with the red hair. I don't know what it's called.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, Red Runner, but it looks like it's based off like an Assassin's Creed skin.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
Alright, Uzi, you have a great night. Thank you for the support. Be safe, make good choices. I look forward to you being at the next stream.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests that Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patients. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank
Source
you,
crackers.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks!
Yeah, yummy snacks. Paimon's adorable. I'm starting to like her slowly but surely. I hated her when I first met her. Welcome back, Productive. Welcome back, little sister. I'm curious, what time is it for you?
Try and stop me!
Alright, chat. I want to know, what is everybody's favorite food? We're gonna steal this yellow donut. Almost 11 p.m. for me. Let me see what time it is for me. It is 12:50 for me. Hot diggity dog. Oh shit! I didn't mean to. Okay, I thought I jumped off. Quesadillas. Almost 1 a.m. Shawarma. How do you eat shawarma? I'm assuming it's some type of bread. I could be wrong. Chicken sandwiches. I remember you telling me about your chicken sandwiches, Mega Zombie. I think you make them spicy, if I remember right. You! Sushi. Oh, dear Lord, sushi is my favorite as well, Productive. I love sushi. Love trying different kinds. Fried sushi is generally my favorite, but I'll eat all different kinds. I'm here about this package. There you go, I found this package. I definitely did not drop it, and Paimon definitely did not kick or sit on it. You know, yeah. This one's mine. Someone from the Children of Echoes. I'm not reading all that. Blah, 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 blah. Do I get anything for it? I only got 3 mushrooms for it. Give me back that package. I love sashimi so much. Nah, this is, just Shisarma looks like. Ah, I see. What type of meat's in there? I'm not entirely sure how sashimi is pronounced. I guess my favorite traditional sushi roll would be like a salmon roll, or then they call it a Philadelphia roll. It's got salmon and cream cheese in it, and it's...
The world is full of surprises.
Sir, why is the floor dirty here? Did you make this mess? I will stab you. Alright. Sorry you guys had to see that side of me. You, Catherine, add extra applesauce.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you for the applesauce. You can put any type of meat. Of course you can, but my question is, what type of meat do you put in it? What... Holy Philadelphia rolls is also my favorite roll. You have excellent taste, Productive. I must say, you have excellent taste. And it's not just because it's similar to my taste. It just happens to be a coincidence. Alright, we'll see what we're going to find when we get over here, boys and girls. I don't know what's going to happen, but some of you do. I do not.
What's next for you two?
Chicken.
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
What is everybody's favorite pizza toppings? Like, if you're gonna order a pizza, like, what are your toppings?
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
We need you. So you need to look after yourself too, Pepperoni. Pepperonis are great classic choices, I agree. If I'm only gonna have one topping on a pizza, pepperoni is my topping. Any meat, I usually buy margarita or make it at home. Not necessarily sure what margarita is with pizza. For me, I like the several toppings. The more the better. So if I'm going to make a pizza, let's see, we're going to have pepperoni, ham, Canadian bacon, Italian sausage, green peppers, onions, jalapeno peppers, banana peppers, let's see, feta cheese, and like the regular cheese. What else? You can put some chicken on there. Yeah, we'll start with that. That's an expensive-ass pizza.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
Annoying? Wait.
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
You both stop this bullshit now before I smack the shit out of both of you.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Can we have some money?
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay.
Ouch.
You don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal for them. They're dysfunctional as all hell. Nox, do you remember our conversation on Evil yesterday? I do remember, yes. Margarita pizza is just pizza with cheese, and that's it. And when I make it at home, I add more things. I mean, I'll eat cheese pizza, but I want toppings. I like pineapple in my pizza because it makes it taste sweet. I don't think I liked that as much when I was younger, but I would eat it now. I'm not sure if I would like it, though.
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still...
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
I don't like listening to their interactions. It kind of irritates me.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home.
Like, they're over here squabbling between each other, and, like, people need help, and there's, like, important stuff to be done, and I have to listen to this.
See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
See you later.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
All right. Have a good night, Redrunner. Take care, and have a good night.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right?
No.
Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
Okay. You and Paimon try to analyze the captain's goal. You feel like you're fucked. Huh? Footsteps. Sit lolly. Are you drunk again?
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
It's creepy as hell.
Why do you look so awkward?
Because she's drunk, Paimon.
You need from us?
She's clearly drunk. I can tell by the way she looks.
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Deal.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
No. Wait. Was it about us? What was it about? Welcome to the channel, Dark Divas. Welcome, brother. For the love of God, leave a like. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. That pissed me off. It made me really angry. I gotta find out why in God's green earth that she didn't speak up against the tribe when they were trying to do that to Oreo.
Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
It made me really mad.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself.
I am good. How about you? I'm doing just fine, Dark Divas. Just fine. Thank you for asking.
Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
Yay for Oreo.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything? I mean, about me.
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now.
What did you tell him then? Did you nag him until he left again?
Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
Let me see what you said. Productive says, I have to work early in the morning tomorrow, and I just had to ruin my sleep schedule by taking a nap. God damn it. That is so super relatable, Productive. I've been in that situation earlier this week. I stayed up too late because I drank too much caffeine. Like tonight, I'm on my third or fourth energy drink. I'm not going to have a heart attack, but I completely relate to you. I get it. Like right now, I probably couldn't go to sleep even if I wanted to. I generally end up playing Pal World at like 4 a.m.
I'm surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time.
I want to know, if you can only pick one single character from Genshin, who is your favorite character? And before you answer, I don't mean like combat or what they bring to the table sort of thing. I mean clearly based off of only their personality. Nothing to do with combat or what their capabilities are as far as that goes. Like I'm talking just pure personality from like story. One character. Only one.
Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came.
Also, I want to know not only the character, but I want to know as much detail as you feel like explaining as to why the character. Navia, why Navia? Kazuya, why? Because he's a chill guy. Kazuya. I'll have to look him up because I'm not sure who that is. Lolly, yeah, I need to know why.
All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Sweet Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
Oh, Paimon, your grandma. That's so sad. All right, let me see what we got, boys and girls. Hang on. Noelle, because she always wants to help others. I'll probably end up liking her too when I do her story, assuming she has one. Kazuya is an emo sword user. You met him while you were traveling from Lu to Emphysema, and we rode the Bedeau ship. I think I remember him. Maybe he had like a little red highlight in his hair. Like normally it's blonde. I could be wrong. I like how she behaves. Like she doesn't care. But deep down, she cares about everyone. It's just that she has a hard time opening up. And I like that she's honest with us. That means she trusts us. Dark says, well, Navia, I relate to Navia's personality, how she acts and how she behaves. It's like me. I see. Megazami Kokumi is just like her, so I'm gonna go with Coco Fish. She wants to help others too. Because Paimon is the grandma. Yeah, I know, but no else more. I see. It's impossible. Wait, it's possible. Families disagree sometimes. But as his family, you have to do this. First one.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him.
Why? Oh, I know why.
I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago.
Why not?
And now, I'm useless again.
Why didn't you stop the ceremony? What type of grandma are you? You should have stopped the ceremony. I gotta get to the bottom of this. It's pissing me off. You should have stopped the ceremony. You should have been willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that didn't happen. Why did you not?
But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
Well, at least she's disturbed by it. And then start crying, and then start freaking out. We'll go with, well, let's say freaking out.
I don't scare that easy. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Auroron, I would never forgive myself.
I mean, yeah, if I were you, Sit Lolly, I would be riddled with guilt if the tribe tried to sacrifice my grandson and I didn't do anything to stop it. I would be in a very, very dark place.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good.
Why didn't you stop the ceremony, Sit Lolly? Why?
I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
Why didn't you protect him when they were trying to sacrifice him, if you say that? You didn't do whatever it takes to protect him then. If the ceremony would have worked, as far as I understand, he would have died. What you just said, I agree with, but it's not the way those were not your actions. You didn't stop them. Why?
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
That's what she said.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Paimon's right. We should be there. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I know. But I like Noelle more. I understand if Genshin does add SP in this game, Noelle generally needs to be the first one to get the SP. What is SP? Dark. I forgot how Sit Lolly is a granny immortal and anyone can chat. Who can explain? I like Noelle too. She's even among the first level 90 characters. And I remember correctly. Me either. Yeah, me too. I have a team for her. We should be there. Yeah, I can't tell Paimon's right. Her head's gonna get bigger if I do that, and then she probably won't be able to float anymore because her head's gonna be too heavy.
You really mean it?
Damn, Skippy. I wouldn't have said it if I didn't really mean it.
Fine. You can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Sure.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
I thought we were professional artists, Paimon. Oh well.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism.
I even go with the friend and we would fight Noelle's boss together.
Alright, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some... unwanted spying.
Alright, Sit Lolly, let's go violate other people's memories. Fuck their... yeah.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice.
I'm not entirely sure what we're doing, but I don't care.
Are you ready?
Maybe. I'm ready. Dear Lord, what's happening? We're making a purple crystal grow. I wonder what it tastes like. Paimon, lick that. Tell me what it tastes like. I bet grape. Radishes and carrots.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future.
Mr. Knox, did you notice that Sit Lolly is wearing a swimsuit? I did not. But I will say this. I'm pretty confident that if you went back to episode 1, 2, or 3 of me streaming Genshin Impact, I would have said, out of all the characters in the archive, Lolly would have been in my top 3 for what characters I wanted the most. I didn't know anything about the game back then. I just love her character design. I think she's beautiful. I would like to add something, but I can't have spoilers of Lolly's story. I appreciate that, Mega Zombie. Spoilers are for the devil.
And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
He's talking to the trees. He must have been eating some of them weird mushrooms. I wonder if he has any for us.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
I think it'd be funny if he was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Uncle Okambi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
He's talking to radishes.
No, just some idle conversation.
Dear God, he still has that pink eye. I feel bad for him.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They said, you're never gonna find a woman and you're gonna die alone.
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering.
I think he came over here to hit on Oreo. Oreo, smack the shit out of him.
By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a Saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
He'd be like, nah, I just smashed it whenever I came home and saw my radishes all messed up.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me.
I think it'd be funny if he was like, no, don't worry, I found that thing and killed it immediately. He fucked my radishes up. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, Barbara's the only 4-star that have an ult animation. Huh.
I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
Give him the smallest of carrots.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
That's right. Don't be judging him for talking to his vegetables.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
What the hell does that mean?
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Strange group of people that came from nowhere. That's the most xenophobic thing I've heard in all of Natlan.
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions.
I don't know if I would consider all of them elite warriors. I gotta wonder about the Fatuity's fitness standards. Those that know. That one fan art. Why is Nadia in my farming place? I don't know.
If you run into them, be careful.
Be careful?
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
Hey, it's the captain.
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
I wonder if people cosplay him at anime conventions. Based off of how much some of the subscribers like him, I would say yes. It's my fault. Yes, it is.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
That's his grandma. But he's gonna actually probably be like, what do you want with Citlali? Who's asking? Why are you trying to find her? You leave my grandma alone, mister. That's what I think. We got some new people. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to my channel, for the love of God, please leave a like and say hello in the comments so I can learn and later forget your name. You can show up 4 months from now and be like, hey, do you remember me? I was here at that one stream for like 5 minutes. And I'm going to be like, huh? Who are you? And you're going to be offended. Not that that's happened multiple times. No, certainly not. Tuesday says, Mega Zombie, I think Barbara had ultimate animation because maybe they plan to add animation for 4-star characters as well. Question mark. Maybe.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her?
That's right. What does this foreigner want with Granny? What are you trying to do, you son of a biscuit? Nope, Barbara's planned to be released as a 5-star.
I've heard the name. You have business with her?
They need to add a feature in Genshin in one of the updates where you can toggle it on and off, where you don't have to hear a character's voice lines when they idle every, few minutes, because some of the idle dialogue makes me crazy, especially Barbara. I know you can turn it off all the way, but still. Hoyo changed their plan.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
You hear that? You pissed off the captain. He's gonna come back and burn your radishes.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that?
Good thing they changed the plan.
Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
I got a question for the chat. If you were gonna go to an anime convention and you could only cosplay as one Genshin character, which character would you cosplay as? And why would you cosplay as that character? That's what I want to know. Oh, right, I have been it. Yep, Barbara was a 5-star, but right now, before the release, they made a 4-star and gave out free. Boys and girls, I will be back in just a moment. Bear with me. Alright, I have returned. I'll read comments before the story continues. Oof. Let me see what we got. Hang on, boys and girls. Yeah, someone told me who played the server beta 5-star. Good thing if they didn't know to do that, I wouldn't have a healer until I got to lose story quest. I'm gonna cosplay as the captain since I'm tall and I like him. Plus, I don't really want to show my face. I'm curious to why you don't want to show your face. Captain O, Diluc without a skin from the shop. I like the Diluc skin from the shop. It looks so good. I mean, it's freaking one of the best skins in the entire game, at least in my opinion. Because I like how they both look, and they're my favorite. Probably Navia. Her outfit is so pretty. I agree. Her outfit is very beautiful. I like her hat. I love hats in general.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
I have like 4 or 5 characters I would consider cosplaying from Genshin. Wait, it's none of your concern. I'm always tracking her down. Captain, why were you being so... Why
are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them?
Does Granny have a gambling debt? Is that why the Fatui are here? Or are they here to collect? Who knows?
I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Don't leave your carrots. Them green dinosaurs might come back and eat them. The Kukasaurs? I can't remember what they're called. What are they saying? The captain just growled. He said, mmm.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
I kind of wish Oreo's cloak wasn't damaged the way that it is. It drives me crazy when characters don't have symmetry on both sides being the same. There was a few times where I might tolerate it, but in general, I want both sides to be the same. Tuesday says, I did a Bleach Ichigo cosplay, Vasta Lord form, also mask character, but I'm not really confident doing characters since I don't think I have a pretty face. I'm sorry to hear that you feel that way, 2Z. And also cause feels embarrassing for some reason without mask. Interesting. I've only cosplayed as one character, Monkey D. Luffy. But there are a handful of, actually there's like probably dozens of different characters I would consider cosplaying as. I generally prefer characters with, like, not that much clothes because all of the anime conventions I've been to are during the summer, and it is hot as all hell in there with so many people, so the less clothes, the better.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
Does anyone want Nutella, Mika, chocolate from the jar? Nutella is delicious, but I would be careful about eating that late at night.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
That's great. He's like, he didn't even worried about it.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care.
That's kind of funny.
He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
He must ate some of the bad mushrooms. Paimon was looking like that a few days ago. It was terrible.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Dear Lord. Oh God, what's he doing? Is he healing him or freezing him?
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines?
You'll find...
How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
You'll find lots of people, or at least some, who like cosplaying masked characters without showing their face. I've met and know a few myself. Oh yeah, for sure. Every anime convention I've been to, there was lots and lots of characters that wore masks. I struggle to wear masks for multiple reasons. One of them being is it's more difficult for me to breathe. I have a deviated septum, and for those that don't know what that means is I can only kind of breathe through one part of my nose but not the other, so it makes breathing more difficult. So if I have a mask on, it makes it even more so. The other reason is I get hot, and I don't do well when I get hot because like if I start getting really, really hot from a mask, it'll make me sick.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight.
I wonder if they'll ever make the captain a playable character.
However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
That was an interesting cutscene.
time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. What is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Do you have a hard time breathing IRL on normal days? Slightly, yeah. Through my nose, at least. I've been marathon training for like the past year. I go running at least like 5 days a week, sometimes more. And like whenever I run, especially if I'm going uphill, I'll have to breathe through my mouth sometimes because I can't get enough oxygen going through my nose. I think I got the deviated septum back when I was in high school, while I was on the wrestling team. I remember getting my nose fucked up a little bit whenever I was wrestling. I don't think I learned until later on, though, that I had like the whole deviated septum thing. It's always made athletics more difficult for me, but I'm still able to perform. I just like made it a little bit more challenging with the whole breathing thing.
Yes, sir.
Why do they all sound like robots?
He's going inside, but the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
I like their outfits. They look good.
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act.
All right, Octavio. You have a great night, brother. I appreciate your support. Hopefully you fall asleep easily. Hope you have a great night and a good day tomorrow. Be safe. Take care of yourself.
This nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
Oh yeah, I remember when they fought.
Strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from?
That sounds harsh. It's frustrating. I'd say it's frustrating more than anything else. I'm still able to perform at a high level. It's just, it's kind of frustrating. I've thought about, like, seeing if I could, like, get surgery done to correct it. That way I could breathe out of both nostrils a lot easier, but I'm kind of afraid that, they might fuck up my face.
Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Like, there are corrective surgeries, unless I'm mistaken.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
One thing that I've noticed about the captain is, like, I'm trying to tell if he's just wearing a hat, and the little black things on the back of his head is like his hair underneath the hat, or if he's designed like similar to like one of the characters in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where I don't remember the character's name per se because I'm not really that familiar with the anime, but one of the characters in that anime, they have a hat that's similar to the captain's, except in the back, like it's got like jagged parts that are like coming up, but like it looks like it's part of the hat, but I'm not sure if it's actually part of the hat. It could be like his hair. I don't know. It's a weird design. It's kind of That's a simple helmet. So those two little black things that are on the end, is that his hair? Or is that part of the helmet?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Okay, so like if we're looking at the back part of his helmet from right here, that little black piece that's on the end that's like, you know, swooping out, that's a part of the helmet. I think that's kind of interesting. I think that's a whole helmet. Yeah, part of the helmets. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. No, the captain coughed.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
That sounds kind of terrible the way he said that. He's calling Natlanders beasts, it sounds like, more so.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Yeah, referring to other people as animals.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us?
I have a question, chat. How did Oreo save the captain? I'm confused.
The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So, I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe.
Oh, I see, I see.
So, we're in the same boat.
I'm confused why he went out of his way to save the captain, though. Oreo used connection to the Night Kingdom and Natlan's spiritual power to pull Captain back from death. Wait, are you telling me that when he was fighting Moika, like, she dealt a blow where he was gonna die? Huh.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
That's his grandma, apparently.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
Tell us. What's it mean?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange?
He offended him.
Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab, and the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
I got a question. The Night Kingdom, would that be considered like just like another nation the same way that, like, Natlan and Nodcry and Fontaine are other nations? Or is the Night Kingdom something different and not like its own nation?
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
Yeah, why?
That is not something you need to know.
Ooh.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
What exactly are the ley lines?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
Justice?
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined.
Is he still a beast?
Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Well, well, well.
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Huh. Dear Lord, Lomine looks like she left her home and left the stove on. Let me see what you said. Hang on. Night Kingdom is... Ley lines are invisible currents that flow through all of Teyvat's. They store the world's memories, history, elemental energy, and life force. When ley lines become disturbed, every person who dies in Natlan goes to the Night Kingdom. Their soul...
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Maybe.
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm fine too, but hungry. Paimon's fine, just a little dizzy. Are you okay, Sitlolly?
Of course. I'm just... I'm so mad at him.
So mad at him. Hold up. I'm gonna get myself a screenshot of this right here. I might use it as a thumbnail in the future. Let's see here. Alright, let me see what you said. When the ley lines become disturbed, they can create monsters, abnormalities, or ley line outcrops. Think of them as Teyvat's magical bloodstream and memory network. Sounds like the life force in Final Fantasy VII. Or the life stream is what I meant to say.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can kind of understand how he feels.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him?
You should tell him how you didn't stand up for him whenever they wanted to sacrifice him. Tell him that. I'm sure he'll be like, he'll be ready to tell Natlan and Natlanders to fuck right off.
Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants.
Yep, he sure does.
I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Are you gonna hit him again? You should not hit that boy.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Yeah. I guess.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh. That kid's got nothing on me.
I mean, you do look mighty fine. Face palming poor Lumine.
Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines?
Also, he had a really cool helmet. I contributed to the conversation. I'm part of it. Sitlolly is Asian It's the Asian parents. Ha.
What does it even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
I don't know, Paimon. This is complicated, I guess.
The loom of fate?
That's what she said.
It's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Let me see what we got, boys. Hang on. Even I don't know what the heck is a loom of fate. I can relate to Sitlolly. He's serious. It lines up with everything he said before. He tried to seize the Gnosis for the same purpose, I suppose.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Well, then maybe we should trust the captain because Moeka has not been honest from the very beginning. She's lied to us at least a couple times, and she's lying to the people of Natlan. Should she lie to the people of Natlan? I honestly don't know the answer to that. I'm going to say, well, I'll say I don't know, because I don't know, but I don't like it.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
This is not that complicated, guys. If the Abyss takes over Natlan, it's going to come for the other nations. It's in everyone's best interest to get this taken care of. I can't stand people when they have thoughts like this. It's like, basically she's reminding me of the type of people that would be like, if you have an argument with them, be like, why do you care? Why do you care? Why do you care? Because basically they're insinuating that unless like you have like some type of personal tie to whatever is being discussed, then you shouldn't really care about the outcome of however it ends, because it doesn't affect you, which is short-sighted at best. Drives me crazy. Let's see. You'll find out. They've explained what the Loom of Fates. But yeah, unless I'm mistaken with my understanding, the Abyss is going to spread across all of Teyvat. So, this Naya, like he's actually doing what the other nation should be over here too, doing the same thing that the Snezhnayans are doing. It's in their best interest. I don't know if they are not here because they don't know what's going on, or if they're not here because they're too stupid to realize it's in their own best interest. They may not realize it.
Yes. She needs to know about this. Now.
Oh. Okay, let's go. But can we stop off for food first? Me and Paimon are hungry. I forgot the details of the quest. That is okay. It is perfectly fine. Beyond the smoke of the mountains and moors and whatever the fuck that just said. Alright. Ooh, we got 30 primogems. Hot diggity dog. And we got some of these mugs. Hold up. We got 10. Let's go. Boom. Yay, we got that thing. Is there any more of these, or is that it? That might be it. That was it. Okay, hang on. We're going to also check the adventuring book, because... Dun, 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 dun. Okay, wait, hang on. We got everything here. Yep. Oh, I was going to ask you guys a question, but hang on. We're going to take these right here. Now, we officially have 10 pink balls. Hot diggity dog. Let me see. It's over here somewhere. This thing is going to be gone in 2 days. If I don't claim this before the 2 days are gone, am I just going to miss out on claiming it, or is it going to like give it to me automatically? Encounter points about to reset. I see. Select to sell a fortune. I don't know. I don't understand entirely what this is. Is it a constellation? Like, am I going to get like C1 Kef Queen if I get this? It's gonna go away. Ah, I see. You have to claim it. Gotcha. Out of these characters, I wouldn't mind having Nailu. I wouldn't mind having Ymeka. I really, 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 really want Yoimiya. Honestly, Yoimiya is like in the top 3 characters I want the most in the entire game of Genshin. Really, really want her. Let's see here. You have to get it quick. It'll reset with a new character added. Yeah, it gives you a constellation that you already have. I see. So I can't get any of these because I don't have any of these characters unlocked. I also want Katsusato Ayaka. I liked her personality in the story. And when I got to use her combat, I also liked that as well. I was surprised. I do want Klee. I do want her. Yes, yes. I wouldn't mind having Jean and Mona. I already got Dia. So it looks like I'm going to have to claim it for Kickwing unless I end up getting another one of these characters within the next, before that thing goes. That's what it seems like to me. But I'm going to check something real quick. Hang on. If I come back over here to the shop, I could get a pink thing. I need 75 for the blue thing. There is a part of me that is really fighting off the urge to do just one 10 pull. I could do just one 10 pull and for, you know, Columbina, and then I could save the rest of the 5,524 primogems for, what is it, Odette? Yeah, Odette. I don't know. I'm torn. Because even if I don't end up getting Columbina, maybe, just maybe, I will get a Jahada, or Jahoda, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. I can't remember. Which is a character I like, and I would like to build a team in the future that's viable using her. I don't know for certain if I could pair her with Varka, but if I could pair her with Varka and it'd be viable, I would definitely do that because I really, really like her character design. I don't know. What would you guys do in my situation? If I did a 10 pull, I mean, I guess you could say I'm technically building pity, but if I'm not going to do anything more than a 10 pull, then maybe me building that pity is kind of irrelevant. I'm still new to the game and like figuring out which is what and which like the best ways to do this, that, and the other. Also, we're gonna check something 1 second. Hang on. I don't know. Well, I appreciate the honesty. Alright, so we have everything we need here except for we gotta get a bunch of these blueberry things. I like the fact that she breakdanced. I would love to learn how to breakdance. What would you guys do in my situation? I mean, even if I didn't get Columbina, but I got, like, Jahoda, I would be happy because I definitely want to build a team in the future that has, Jahoda in it, or Jahada. Jahoda? Jahoda, I think it's Jahoda. I honestly don't know what teams that she would actually pair well with. Let me see what we got. Hang on, boys and girls. Also, I really want a skin for Noelle. I think you should save your pulls. It's not worth pulling just for 4-star since it's not guaranteed. Skin for Harbinger would be cool. Jahoda spell Yahoda. Ah, I see. Well, we're lucky I can read it all. Alright, look at those kids. Well, they're over here vandalizing this wall right here. I think I should report them. You're a terrible father. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. Alright, old man. I'm on top of your table. Yeah, pulling for 4 stars not worth it. They will come in the event where you can get them for free. I mean, I want Columbina because I hear that she's like one of the best supports or buffers for Nefer and Llama, which if they ever do run Nefer and Llama again, I'm definitely pulling for them. I wanted to pull for them this past banner that they were on, but I ended up saving all of my pulls and Primogems for Mawika because I was terrified that I might not get her. And everyone said if I was going to go between Nefer and Llama versus getting Mawika, I should get Mawika. And to be honest with you, I am happy with my choice. Pulling for Mawika and getting her was the best decision I've made for Genshin. I tell you what. But I guess if you don't mind getting a 5-star, then maybe doing the pulls would be fine. I mean, I do want... Am I mistaken in my assertion that Columbina is one of the best characters to be on a team with Nefer and Llama? Because that's what I was told, but that could... Maybe I was lied to. I honestly don't know. Like, not a good character, but the best character to pair with them. I don't know what the 4th character would be. I would think maybe Jehoda, but probably not since she's a 4-star. Okay, let me see here. Oh, wait, this is the crafting guy? I didn't realize that. Huh. Alright. Well, that's that. Wait, how many things we got? Hold up. Okay, right now we're at 29. Oh, yeah, that's right, we saw all of them. Yeah, she's the best slot team for Nefer and Llama. That kind of makes me want to pull on her because I do want Nefer and Llama if they ever rerun. Like, I'm definitely going to try to get them. I don't know. If you knew with certainty that if we ever see Nefer and Llama's banner, I'm definitely going to pull for them. Like, I'm even to the point where I would, like, spend money to try to get them to ensure it. Do you think that I should get the Columbina so way I can rock the, like, their best team? I don't know. Basically, Columbina is on every lunar team. I see. Mister, no one's gonna buy your fruits. You know why? Because I stepped on them. I'll have you know I stepped in Helichurl shit before I came here. You're welcome. We're leaving. Jehoda, also in team with Columbina. Ooh, I didn't realize that. Welcome to the channel, Hayuki. How are you doing? Welcome. Please, for the love of God, leave a like. Then I don't see any reason you should not pull for Columbina banner now. Half of the Nefer's damage comes from Columbina, so yeah, she's a must for a Nefer team. Huh, well, when you put it that way, it's making me consider at least doing like 110 pull for her. Because I don't want to like get Nefer and Llama in the future if they do rerun their banners and like not be able to optimize it because I didn't have Columbina. Why's that old man running? Old man, you're gonna hurt yourself. You should be careful. And we're going down here because, well, I guess they want me to. That's right, I jumped down here on a table. What's going on here? Why is this father face palming? You know what? It's none of my business. I will mind my own business. How am I supposed to get over there? Hold on. Where's that even at? It's over here? I guess I'll just... You know what? We're going to teleport, because it's probably faster. Hopefully. Let's see what we're about to talk about here. Don't jump into the fire. It's dangerous. It'll burn you. Actually, you know what? You might be fine, Mo. We can never mind. Paimon, go touch that fire. Tell me if it's hot.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Where is the captain?
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! All with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Are you going to do a 10 pull on stream? I'm still thinking about it. Productive. But if I do a 10 pull, it'll be either tomorrow or on the very last day. But yeah, I'll definitely do it on stream. That way I can clip it and add it to my shorts later, similar to how I did my Chaska pull. Yeah, she'll be fine since she's hot already. I mean, you're not wrong. She's definitely spicy.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Tell her, Sit Lolly. Wait, what's going on?
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines.
I guess.
If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes.
Why?
It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis.
I got a question though. Do you think I should do like a single 10 pull, or should I do a 1 pull 10 times? What would you guys recommend? And why would you recommend what you recommend?
If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Seatlally to break Ororon's legs.
Oh,
That
God.
won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Seatlally, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
10 pulls at once. I don't know. 1 pull seems like a waste of time. I thought from a streaming perspective, like doing 1 pull at a time 10 times would be better for streaming, because I know that some people really enjoy watching streamers do pulls, and so I could I don't know, from an entertainment audience perspective, I don't know if they would prefer just 1 10 pull or 10 1 pulls. If you want to save wishes, then I recommend you do single pulls, because you might get a 4-star or higher early. Hey, that's a good point. Productive. After reaching 74 pity, I do 1 pull to get 5-star. That's smart. That is smart.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
Good luck, Sit Lolly.
All
Don't
right,
drink on the
back to
job.
the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal.
Oh no? What does?
Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
All right, let's do it. Did you bring snacks? Please tell me there's snacks.
As you all know, Ororon is working with the captain, and we need to stop their plan.
What's their plan?
The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue.
I agree.
Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours.
A single element, the source mechanism. Alright, so the plan is we're gonna break something and then we're gonna win. Got it.
We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
No. You're our leader, and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain.
Lumine should do it.
Kanich. The 2 of us can handle it.
I don't know. Let me see here. Hang on, boys and girls. They will prefer 10 pulls, and if it's gold, you should click on the screen slowly, creating suspense about what's going to happen next in this pool content perspective. I see. What do you guys think? Do you agree with what Tuzi said? Kanich, my boy, says Productive. What do you guys think about his little yellow, frog?
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
So, you want us to lure him to the front?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
I'm not entirely sure yet, Tuzi. I'm thinking about it. Productive Tuzi do make a good point. I would probably scream if I saw you get a gold in your tin pools. Am I high or can you sound different? Maybe both.
So, Shilonen is launching the main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you can each, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the Captain's defenses.
Leave it to me.
Kanish is one of the few characters in this game that I would consider cosplaying as.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the Captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
I'll also try my best to not let things get to that point. I will do my part, and Paimon will do hers. She will stand back and watch me risk my life and not do a damn thing. It's kind of what she does best. Divis, you did the AQ when it first came out, then yes, he had a VA change.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
If I'm not mistaken, the new Kanish voice actor was, I think, from Japan. Is part of the reason why the Paimon voice actor got fired, because she was being unhinged about him because he wasn't a part of the whole union thing. But the problem with that is he was working out of Japan and they didn't have the union in Japan, so their expectations for him were unrealistic. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what happens with the whole Paimon voice actor. I watched a 2-hour documentary about it, and I learned quite a bit. It seemed like everything worked out the way it should have in the end after what I saw. Every voice is new here to me. Community's full of drama. Yes, I did the AQ when it came out. The Rainbow Destined to Burn, Chapter 5, Act 4. Here we go. Alright, it says, head to the entrance of the remnants of the summer, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let me check something, boys and girls. Hold on. Hot diggity dog, it is 2:05 a.m. in the mornings. Okay, we're gonna check something. Yes, we is. Yes, we are. Alright, let's see here. We got 3 days and 12 hours. I don't know if I do decide to do one 10 pool for Columbina. I could do it tomorrow, or I could do it on the very last day, right before the banner ends. I'm not entirely sure what I will want to do with that. I mean, I would be ecstatic if I got Columbina, because I will have her for Nefer and Llama in the future, because I already know I'm pulling for them without a shadow of a doubt if they ever get reran. And I also might get Columbina, or excuse me, Jahada. And then of course they do got Orin, and I don't know who that other guy is. Let me see about that other guy. Hang on. Who is that other guy? What do we think about Orin, by the way, as far as the combat? I don't like hey, he's got a weasel. I don't like the fact that half of his hoodie is all destroyed and ripped up. I wish that it looks like this on both sides. Have that same design over her. That's what I think. I wish it was more symmetrical. I do like his boots, however. I will admit, I do like his boots. I gotta test him out in one of the trials. He had like he could jump really high, kind of like Lolly. Let me see here. The other guy is Sethos. You should do Sino story quests to know him better. You should. YouTube has held this for review. What weapon and element is that other character? I don't see him up around here. He must be towards the bottom then. Probably okay. Oh, here he is. Honestly, first glance, I might have assumed that was a girl. Bo Electric. I do like his eyes. Not a huge fan of the ponytail. Is it a 4-star? He's a 4-star. I see. I've recently found out that apparently Chevreuse, I think she's a healer. Gaming, I've never met. I like his character design. I would consider cosplaying as him. I would consider cosplaying as a male version of Furina because I get to wear a really fancy blue top hat. I don't know if there are, like, I don't know if they do the gender bend thing with the cosplays in Genshin, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. And I would also consider cosplaying Lene because I like the top hat. I like hats in general, but I especially like top hats. The only thing about this character cosplaying is the way his shorts are. I would feel very uncomfortable with the way his shorts are like that. Like I would not be comfortable walking around in front of people like that. Like maybe at the anime convention because like I would look like basically really like the character, but I'm gonna have to wear something like from whenever I'm traveling to get to the anime convention because I know at least in my state if I was walking around wearing that I'm gonna be getting some dirty looks. Let's see, Bo Electro. I mean, every Bo character in this game seems like a girl at first glance. I wonder if people call them femboys. Mr. Knox, are we getting your cosplay pics in your Discord? Are we getting your... Yeah, eventually, yeah. I'll eventually post my cosplays in the cosplay section of the Discord. You are correct. There's only a handful of characters. Okay, so the male characters I would consider cosplaying in Genshin Impact are... Here we go, we're going to speed run through this real quick. Varka. Honestly, his build would be one of the better ones for me because, like, the majority of the guys in this game, like, they're really, really thin, and I would have a hard time pulling that off because, like, I'm not really thin that way. Like, I'm somewhat athletic. So yeah, Varka might be number one. I do like Durin's look. I could see myself possibly doing him. Maybe. Let's see. I am back of exploring. Welcome back. Oh yeah, Kanich. I definitely would consider Kanich. I really like him. Or his character design. I mean, as far as the personality, I'm indifferent, to be honest. He hasn't done anything to really stand out to me. I like gaming's aesthetic. Just say you have manly build, not femboy build, IRL. I mean, yeah, that would be true. To be honest with you, I'm pretty big into fitness. Let me see. Like, yeah, that's one thing about Genshin I don't like is like most of the guys are too skinny. Like I would not. I just don't have the body type for it. The majority of them. What do you think about Rio? I don't know who that is. Oh, you're talking about this dude? I would not cosplay him, no. Nor him. I would consider cosplaying Lene, but mainly because I want to wear the top hat. And I think my arms would look good with the way his outfit is, at least right there. I'll definitely be doing extra shoulder exercises before it gets to that point. Okay, I would consider possibly cosplaying as Sino, because then I can walk around without a shirt on, which is my preference, to be honest. Whenever I go running in the summer, I go running shirtless because, for one, it's hot, but also, I'll be honest with you, I like the attention. Alright, let's see here. Maybe I would consider cosplaying as him, because, you know, like the whole not wearing the shirt thing, or like at least getting to like show off like stomach and pecs. I like that aspect. Maybe this character as well for the same reason. Let's see. I really like Albedo's outfit, his look. I mean, from depending on the angle, like right here, maybe I would maybe think that would be a woman. But to be honest with you, I really do like his outfit. It looks good. I like it. And if I could like actually like have everything with the detail it does, I would be happy to cosplay as him from a character design. I don't think I've met him yet. I don't know anything about his personality. I have done Wanderers from Genshin. Oh, that's awesome. Wanderer? Let me see. It's that guy with that nice looking hat, if I'm not mistaken. Wanderer, yeah, him. I do like his hat. The hat was heavy. I believe it. Also, walking around with like those two things right there, that seems like it'd be a pain in the ass. Alright. Let me see. I think this is a cool looking character. I like her design. She's probably got the worst case of RBF of any character, any female character I've seen in Genshin so far. Alright. It was my first cosplay. Awesome. My first cosplay and my only cosplay has been Luffy from One Piece. I've cosplayed him 3 or 4 times. He's one of my favorite characters. And his cosplay is easy to do. I would consider cosplaying this character from a character design perspective. I don't know if I've met this character in the game. I don't know his personality or anything. But I think that his outfit looks great, and I would be happy to do it. Which outfit from Luffy? The very, very first one, like when the anime first started. Straw hat, red shirt, yellow buttons, blue pants, flip-flops. Yes. Okay, so I don't like his default outfit, but I would consider cosplaying as his store outfit. I like his store outfit. As a matter of fact, when I get Bennett, and if I use Bennett in my team, I'm definitely, without a doubt, getting his store outfit. I thought that this was a chick the first time I saw this character. But yeah, that concludes all the characters. So yeah, Bennett, Albedo, maybe these two. Cosplays Anya from Mouthwashing before. Mouthwashing? What is that? When you said Anya, I was thinking of Spy X Family, but I don't know if that's the same character or the same name. I wouldn't mind possibly cosplaying as him, but the only problem is, I hate the back of his hair. I hate his mullet. I hate it. Like, if his hair, like, looked like this, like, from the front, and, like, that's all it was, to be honest with you, I would pull for him, whenever his banner comes back. I think it's, like, going to be the one after the one that's about to be here, like, on the 12th. That's going to be him and Inefa, unless I'm mistaken. I hate his mullet. I absolutely hate it, but I like his outfit. His outfit looks cool. The metal, the black, the purple, it's cool. I like it very much. It's a horror game. Okay. Same. Thought of Anya from Spy X Family. I like Spy X Family. I can't wait for the more dub to be released. I'm leaning very heavily for Varka. His body type is the best one for me. The only thing that I would have for hesitation about him is, it looks like if I had to get like a costume from like Etsy or something, it would be real expensive to find like a good one that really showcased like the armor and everything. I don't think that I could make the armor or anything that like resembles the armor myself. And if I found like a local artist to do it for me, I'm pretty sure they would be costing me a lot of money, I believe. Man, I'm confused on Anefa. I don't have Anefa, but I got her weapon back when I was pulling for Columbina's weapon. I have some questions about Anefa, but I'm not going to ask them because I want to find out in the story myself. But, boys and girls, this is a good stopping point. I shall go to war tomorrow, I believe. I'm not entirely sure when the stream will start, but it'll probably be a lot earlier than my other streams, like probably way earlier in the day. It depends on how long it takes me to fall asleep and what time I wake up in the morning. But thank everyone that came out to support me tonight and watch the stream, be here and talking with me. I really appreciate you guys. It means a lot to me when you show up to the streams. And even if you can't show up to the stream to watch for like an extended period of time, if you see my stream go live and you just sweep in real quick to leave a like, I would very much appreciate that. You don't even have to say hello or hi to me. If you just like swoop in, click real quick, open the stream, hit like, and bounce just like that, I would be very happy. And supposedly it helps my channel grow because it helps me get put in like recommendations for like people that like the type of content that I make, or at least that's what I've come to the understanding at least. Let's see. Good night, Susie. Good night, everybody. Good night, Productive. Mega Zombie. Hang on. Let's see here. Productive Tuesday. Dark Diva Susie. Red Runner Russell. Elijah Octavio. Chrissy. Abish. Cynthia. Hayuki. Dim. And Zindy. You guys all have a great night. And like, comment, subscribe to anyone else. As always, guys, if you see someone hurting, help them.